Hey guys, welcome to my home tour. We are coming up my front steps. Here in the front I have a lot of like fall foliage like I always do. And you have a little bat, a spooky bat. I'm going to add more things like some mums and other pumpkins and things, but for now, so come on in. Here in my front entryway we are greeted by my Halloween tree, and I do this different every year. This year it's just the fall foliage. This fall foliage is from Pottery Barn. And I've collected the ornaments over time. These, oh, here's Toby. Hi, honey. Hi. These are felt from Target. And these felt bats are from Home Goods. And so I just mixed those two. And also these very large lanterns. Because, guys, secret story. Shut the door here. I had these guys to cover up the lovely plugs behind here. It's a little dark. I'll turn the light on. So this is better? Oh, that's a little bit better. But yeah, so I'm in love with this piece. It's so fun. I did a little like vignette here in the front. This is the Walmart Illustrious Kitty. It's a little dark here. Sorry, guys. And then these are from Target, and I'm in love with these this year. They're just so cheap, like $3, and they're so shiny and beautiful. So happy with those. And then here's my pup. So yeah, so I'm just gonna do my front hallway and then probably my art studio and my living room. I'm gonna do different things. Here is the Halloween cabinet. When it's not off season, I just have like extra stuff in here. So right now I just have some of my extra stuff I haven't put out yet. Yeah. Come on, Goosey Goose. And then we're just gonna do the back hall. This is my haunted office. I'm not going to do the other side because it has my haunted doll house, and I want to put that up later for you guys. But yeah, so this is a lot of my favorite little finds over the years. This beautiful garland here is just torn fabric, and I got that at the Round Top Antique Show. It's one of my favorite things. And I have my bunting. This bunting is from Victorian Trading Co., and a lot of you guys have asked about that. I don't know if they still sell it, but it's one of my favorites. It looks very vintage and cool. I usually have it outside, but it got so bleached in the sun, I decided to put it inside this year. Just some my cute little guys. Yeah, so this is my office. So I have my like vision board, which I've covered up, and then just some sort of inspirational quotes. If you hear a little clicking, that's Toby. Are you hearing the tour, honey? Yeah. This pillow is one my mom made me. It's actually fabric from Joann's, and I designed it and she put it together. So it's really cute. One of my favorite little things. All right, guys, let's move along. Come on, Bluesy. So yeah, so as you guys know, I'm an artist, so I have a lot of my paintings. This is an awesome piece from my friend Meredith. She's a textile artist. I have 9 of her pieces. And Victorian's my style, so you'll see a lot of that mixed in. But I spent years, like I said, I spent years doing symbolist portraiture. And so these are just some of my paintings. This is actually my friend Perrin. She actually volunteered to be in my paintings. Basically, if you're my friend, you're going to end up in my paintings, so just to be warned. But yeah, these are just some of my favorite pieces I have in the entry hall. I love this little fox. Alrighty. Goosey, you ready to go on the tour? Or are you eating your paw? Okay. So we're coming into my art studio area. And with this, I mean, this is my desk. I do a lot of my paintings. I want to do sort of simple in here, not too much, because I do have guests that come and stay. So I really just focused on fun pillows. These are, of course, my favorite pillows. These are actually, this one, and this one are from my line. I painted these, and then this is just a picture of my display, and they're all from Society 6. I love Society 6, as you guys know. I'm obsessed with it. I love putting my work, on Society 6. And yeah, do you want to look out, baby? Should we open the window? Here! You can go bark at whatever you want now. So yeah, so I just love, I love putting my work on things. It's fun. It's just really fun. This is a fun bat pillow. And one of the first pieces I did. As you know, like I just said before, I'm like a fine artist, so it's been hard sort of figuring out the style I want for my Halloween art, but it's been really fun to do. And then we have the tombstones. I have a really fun project in mind for these. I was going to put them on the wall, but they don't really fit very well, so the lighting's sort of bad. So I just decided to just leave them up in the wrapper for now until I do my other project with them. And then we have my favorite horse by my friend Meredith. Another one of her pieces. And then bunting. Of course, I made all the bunting. You'll see this bunting all through the house. It's just the burlap twine and leaves. And then we have Toby on the guest bed. I set this up like a sofa because it's also my guest room. And he loves this. This is his favorite little perch. When I'm working, he likes to sleep here. The big pumpkin pillows are my design as well. I'm just so fun. I'm so excited about these because I never know like the quality, if it will be blurry, if it'll be cool, because my scanner is sort of iffy. Sometimes it's just a basic scanner. So these turned out really great, and so I'm really excited about them. And then I have a big wall tapestry of the same print. Yeah, so it sort of keeps it fun. It leaves it, you know, makes it Halloween-y, but it's easy to switch out. I didn't want to do too much in here because it's also my working space. So I have my 2 easels and, of course, the creature. Guys, this is the first, like, a mask I've ever bought and the first, like, monster thing I bought. So I'm sort of obsessed with it. I like to wear it. I think Toby's a little afraid, but it's pretty fun. So it's just sort of lording over my art studio. And, yeah. More paintings. This is just a bunch of my merchandise. Alrighty, guys, here we go. Moving into the living room. Now, the living room is really where I focus my energy when I want to decorate. And so this year, my palette was really about sort of the warm autumnal tone. So I have reds, oranges, and pinks. And then punctuated by some yellows. Then I have some greens and things like that. So we'll start on this side and sort of just pan around. This is the autumn tapestry back here. I actually designed this myself with the fall leaf canopy, which I made, and y'all have seen the tutorial for that. I did another video for that. And yeah, so these pillows are all also my design. My art is sort of in a bunch of different directions at the moment. So this is Annabelle Rowe. It's my floral company, and so I do all the floral patterns. And basically I just paint these up and then put them on Society 6, guys, and just, it's so cool. So we have that, and so the tapestry is also my design, and then the pillows, but they're the same, they're the palette that I wanted, and so I figured, why not get it? And so anyway, these are just some of my favorite paintings. This one is a print of one I did in 2009. I actually sold it to a collector, and so I have a print of it, and this was actually by my great uncle. He was a really awesome oil painter. He taught me how to oil paint, so it was a gift from my great aunt, so it's one of my favorite things I have in the house. But yeah, so this, I wanted to be sort of, you know, selective with the stuff I put out, and also I want it to be sort of a vintage Halloween theme, you know, that's sort of my style. And so we went along with that. This tree, I know y'all have seen this before in my other video, but I made this out of a gigantic limb that had fallen in the backyard. Last year I painted it black, and then I just taped on these big leaves I got at Home Goods with black electrical tape, and then put beautiful lights on it. So it looks really good. It came out really nice, and it can be all year round fall, so that's awesome. And then I got these little guys at Walmart. My Walmart didn't really have too much, but I went to some other ones and scored some things. This is an awesome piece by my friend Meredith. Again, another one of her textile animals. These are all just, you know, fake forms, like fiberglass forms, and then she covers them in Victorian and antique textiles. This is a Victorian textile hat here. So this bear cub is one of my favorites. So he's always here in the living room. And then I have more of my pillows from my line, and this is a throw blanket from my line, all from Society 6, just because they're fun, guys. They're fun. And this Merry Christmas whale is something I found at Home Goods. I went for like $5 after last Christmas, and it's funny, so it makes me laugh, so I keep it up year round. Okay, guys, the main show. This is where I really focused my display. I used to have a mantle in my old apartment, and that's where I'd focus it, but since I don't have that now, I have my armoire. My house is probably 100 years old. I think it was built in like the 19-teens. So there's no closet. So I store my linens on the bottom part, and on the top part I have my Halloween decor. This is just things I've collected over the years, some Bystol die cuts, some vintage die cuts like this pumpkin. A lot of these are year-round in my actual cabinet, and I've done a lot of tours with that before on YouTube, so you've also seen that. But then I have some of my other favorite pieces. I love this piece by Joanna Parker. This is one of my favorite pieces. Guys, if you do not follow her, she is incredible. She's one of my favorite Halloween artists working today, and her pieces are so good. So this has to be front and center every year because I just love it. And then just other vintage pieces like this cat and skeleton pirate. I love him. Yeah, and so I wanted it sort of to have a vintage Halloween feel this year, sort of a fun party atmosphere. And so I just love it. It's really, really fun, and it just glows at night, guys. It's so pretty at night. I love it. So these little skeletons are actually from the Dollar Tree. So I have 2 of these, one on each side, and they glow in the dark. And then this piece was from Target last year. This sign is actually, I grew up in Massachusetts, and this sign It's an antique actual road sign. It's made out of, I guess, cast iron, and I found it online a couple years ago. This is right where I used to live in Massachusetts, so I'm sort of stoked. Yeah, here we have this. Okay. And this, of course, is my phone cabinet, which I store my horror DVDs that I haven't watched yet. I subscribe to Horror Pack, and I'm super behind, so here's the ones I need to watch. And then I made this lantern. These are not on right now. I need to get new batteries for the lights, but when they're on, it's really, really beautiful and glowing. Okay, so moving along to this area. This is just my awesome. This is my Frankenstein area. I love how my Frank turned out. This was just a green Frankenstein, guys. I know you've seen the video that I gold leafed, and so he's awesome. He's not on right now. His eyes glow red, but I haven't turned him on. I want to save the batteries for my party. And this is my countdown raven. Oh my gosh, guys, today's the 3rd. Let's get on this. There we go. I have no makeup. Hi. But anyways, it's just fun. I love playing with scale. Here you have different scale. We have the gigantic mobile with like the smaller bird. I just sort of love playing with unexpected scale that way. And so it's been really fun. And I love how these garlands turned out. I could not find my garlands. I have like really expensive, nice garlands, guys, and I couldn't find them anywhere. So this year I was like, well, screw it. I'm just gonna make my own. I had all this burlap twine and I had leaves, and these are just dollar store leaves. They come in packs of 50, and I just punch a little hole. You guys have seen the tutorial for my canopy, but it's the same sort of method. And then I just sort of color code them so they blend. So if you have like a yellow, you do yellow, orange, red, orange, yellow sort of back, so they flow nicely together. But this place just glows at night. It's so fun. I love doing new things every year. Frankenstein's dressed up for Halloween right now, but he's gonna be dressed up for every holiday, I think. And this year I'm gonna do sort of a gothic-y Christmas, and so that's what he's gonna be like. But yeah, so that's my home tour for now. I'm gonna do a separate one for my bedroom once I finish it. Yeah, there's Toby sleeping. But thank you guys for stopping by. I'd love to hear your comments below. Let me know your thoughts. Yeah, thanks for stopping by, guys. Talk to you later.